Alright, everybody, welcome back. We are now at Talk on the Table. How's everybody doing?
What's up?
Clap.
We are all What's going on, everybody? I'm Mez.
I'm Gavin.
Alex.
And we have our special guest, Chef Child of a King.
Looks good over here.
We're about to eat and do some things.
What's going on this table?
Listen.
Hey.
I just can't wait to dig in.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. So what we got going on? We're going to do a segment of Friendsgiving. So since you guys have been friends of mine for years, most of you until my new friend, not Charles.
Right.
I mean, we just get to really get into a special edition. I honestly didn't know what we were cooking today after the award last night, but I knew it was going to be amazing. So I just got creative like I normally do. Was like, it's your friends. Act like it's your friends. It's Friendsgiving. So I'm going to just show you some quick things you can do, tell you where I grabbed some stuff from, and how you can just make a quick, awesome Friendsgiving and have it like top notch. If you were sitting around in the restaurant I was cooking at.
Well, since we are friends, are you okay with us chatting while you cook and jumping in and give us your opinion, you know?
As long as, listen,
It's
y'all
on the
can
table.
jump in as long as you jump in and cook.
All right.
I'm eating, so I can definitely help out cooking.
Great.
So we're going to get into some hot topics. You can go ahead and do your thing, and like we said, feel free to chime in whenever you want to. So let's get into some hot topics, guys.
I'm ready.
First thing on the table. First thing on the table. New barber. Are you going or are you not going? New barber.
Not going.
Why did I go? So apparently, new barber is a thing that's popping up all over. Not all over, but I seen it in Atlanta. Shout out to the game mecca.
Yeah.
But guys are going to new barbers and they're filming it and they're putting it out for the world to see. So no one's going.
I don't want no lube for you to raise me up.
I literally fired my barber.
He can cut my chin here.
He can cut your chin here?
He can cut my chin
Oh, he
here.
can cut your
Your chin here?
Are you giving happy endings?
Are you going to help me at this?
I'm not going to the barber.
He can cut my chin here.
Our chef said he's not going to the new barber.
Barbers are like a relationship.
Yeah.
And people treat. I felt like I've treated my relationships better than I treated my barber better than I treated my relationships.
What?
Everybody did. If you really think about it, even you being a hairstylist, people will wait hours to get their hair done or their hair cut. But they won't wait. They be like, babe, why you ain't hurry up? You just supposed to be ready this time ago. But you sitting there waiting for your barber knowing they intentionally got you backed up. And then they be having you on goose chases. Like I don't went with my barber. We done did drops together. I'm in the back of the car thinking we tie me in ghosts. I gotta sit behind white nigga. Like, and you really be doing that all for a haircut. And then I still gotta pay you.
Well, this one is a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta pay you. I gotta come to your house, sit in your living room, wash my hair, your sink, and you still want top dollar.
They just say going to a barber is an experience.
Well, you know, this new barber, I don't know if I mean, listen, it's his hustle. He's making money. He's developed a clientele. But listen, I don't want to be distracted by, I'm sitting there. You drop your meat on my arm, and
They drop that meat on your arm anyway.
They do.
No, they don't.
You said
they
your
don't.
arm.
Let's go like this.
No.
I was going to you and I.
You have to ask. It's like a bonus.
Yeah, let me put my arm as he's swizzling. That's the bonus of going to the barber. You get your arm rubbed.
Yes.
It was a guy at work that talked about that. He talked about how the barbers stuff be touching on. I said, it's just like God code. We know it happens. You don't talk about it. It's like when a barber right on your lip and you happen to open your eyes and you're locked eyes. You gotta keep your eyes closed. It's like barber code. Like you just don't do it.
Yeah, I often move my arm to the center. When it happens, I feel uncomfortable. In my head, it's a bonus, but I don't want him to feel though I'm enjoying it. You know what I mean?
You just
Then you gotta get up. You probably got a boner underneath. And it's uncomfortable.
From just getting the rub on your arm?
But when they shaping you up there in front of you, they shaping your face up there in front of you, and it's on your knee. Do you close your knee?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I try to. Listen, I'm.
Wait, what's the
sensitive.
cost? Did they tell you?
$80.
It's $80 for.
Oh, you researched it.
Wait,
$80.
on top after that.
And tip. But then they provide happy endings. They provide happy endings.
I'm good.
All right. Moving on. Speaking of things they put on your leg or on your arm, down in Texas, I don't know if y'all knew this or seen this, but it's now illegal for you to send an unsolicited penis pic, either through text message or if you're on a chat site, you can no longer send unsolicited penis pics.
The Me Too laws.
Okay.
The
Me Too Texas.
Right.
I'll let you finish. Go
Right
ahead.
now, this is only in Texas, and if you do so, you can face a $500 fine and a possible criminal record. So we're not moving to Texas.
So what if you on a dating app and somebody else send your penis?
Somebody else sends you.
Is this something that you got to report it?
It's illegal for them.
No, I'm saying like, say you know how you on dating apps, like you on Tinder or
Yeah,
something.
that's what they said. They said it's illegal for dating apps and it's illegal for text messages, airdrops.
That's
So
what
is
they
it something that reports like it reports straight to?
I mean, I
like
guess
the-
if I was offended by it, I can go to the
What
cops.
if
and
you're?
say,
Well, I don't know.
say,
Stupid. I think it's stupid.
you think it's stupid?
I think
Yes.
it's stupid
I
too.
think it's stupid.
I think it's stupid.
I think it's just an extra.
I want to be able to say.
I think it's just an extra law to try to provide oversight on something that doesn't need.
Well, you gotta talk to the Me Too movement because I think they
think about these
perpetuate this.
politicians who send pictures and then they
And that's probably the reason why they adopted this whole law to say, look,
Because the regular folks, we don't have an issue.
we don't have this issue.
We don't have issues.
If you think about it, that is sexual harassment.
It's not harassment.
You ain't gotta open it.
If you send me an unsolicited dick pic, if I'm sitting here at work,
Here's the
and I get a
thing.
dick pic,
The difference is you don't have to look at it.
if I get a text message say, here's a pic, but you have your iPhone, you open up a message, the dick pops up, and you sitting there in a meeting around.
Well, first of all, you should be opening
Yes.
your
meet
phone
while you
Exactly.
Get the fuck out of here.
that's right,
Who
that's right.
don't open their phone up in a meeting?
I don't open up a phone in the meeting.
I don't. I actually tell the Lord that we don't.
But you like,
He's the only one.
like nobody open their phone up when they're not supposed to.
I don't open my phone up in a meeting. If I do, I'll put it down. Like if it's coming
Yeah,
from
'cause I don't know what's about to be
if it's coming from him, then I'll put it on the side. Like,
Okay, the main person that sends stuff. Okay, look at the side. You the first person to go, and it's not even a blue. This is somebody else's.
Why would I send
This is the Gavin's law.
Oh, Gavin's law.
Yes, Gavin's law.
What's going on over here?
So what I did was
see
I was
bread.
going to make a bread pudding, and I was like, let's not go traditional.
These girls don't need carbs.
I want to listen. I'm medium fat, so I understand. It's
I eat all
okay.
carbs.
I eat carbs.
Listen.
All carbs.
Let's eat good. So what we doing? I grabbed some pumpkin bagels. I got some cinnamon raisin bagels and some croissants.
Okay.
So when I think about food, I think about all different layers, textures, and flavors. If we're doing a bread pudding, I'm like, hey, pumpkin, awesome, and you can trick us melanin people because I can still make it taste like sweet potato. You really can't tell the difference. But with all these different layers of flavors between a croissant, because it's butter, you see all the air pockets in it, so you get them layers like
You
just
better
like
layer.
flakiness,
You better layer
and then you have the cinnamon raisin. Everyone loves the cinnamon raisin bagel, and then you have a
Cream
pumpkin
cheese.
basil. So we're gonna take all that. We're gonna take some of this honey jet. We're gonna sprinkle it up with some brown butter. We're gonna mix it up. And we're
don't-
gonna pop that in the oven and make it.
You don't have a fat-free, low.
get it out.
Not for this group of friends.
Speaking of who don't need carbs, any more carbs, John Legend, did y'all see that derriere?
Listen.
He is now people's sexiest man alive in 2019. What y'all think? Okay, you see it for
I see it for the kids. I see it for the kids.
You don't see it for the cakes. I just don't see it for him.
I mean, the thing is,
That's a butter face.
What kind of face is it?
Butter face. That's what they call it. Everything but the face.
Yeah.
John John's not ugly though.
I don't think so. He's not.
If they
Like,
not salt, if they're gonna spice on salsa. you know,
yeah, he don't have no swag.
So what would you put? Who would you put in his place besides Idris Elba? Because he's already won most people. But who else? Who would you put in his place?
Right now, that's a hard one. Hard on.
See, Chrissy Teigen be like, see, that's why he is right now.
Who would you put in his place?
Who would y'all put in?
I'm a Michael B. Jordan fan.
I see that.
But was he ever nominated? Was he ever on that cover? No. Okay.
Well, you
Okay.
don't have to be now.
And he had I mean, he had like a good run like the last couple of years. So he was like in and out of the movies and stuff like that. So I can't see why he wasn't one of the choices. But yeah, that's a good pick. That's a good pick.
I like that.
Alex, who would you put?
I'm gonna give an oldie but goodie. I can't even think of his name. He did the movie with Paula Patton when she was getting married. One of those Tyler Perry movies.
Oh, Lance Alonso?
Lance Alonso?
The guy with the eyes, the gray eyes. He had the hair. I think he was the chef in that movie.
Damn, he was making good. He was making good.
Yeah.
Love interest. Yeah.
The chef that got caught with his pants down. I'm gonna have to pull him up for y'all.
Yeah, he's an older guy.
Wait,
But yeah.
Rick Fox?
No. You know who he is, though.
He's not a
It's
Rick
in the
Fox,
movie.
but that's not who I'm talking about.
Rick Fox is handsome, but he has green eyes. He has like green eyes.
The light skin guy?
Yeah,
The chef.
You talking about Taraji Henson?
Yes, that's what you're talking about.
No, he was Megan Good was his love interest, right?
This
wasn't Megan Good.
It was
y'all thinking of the movie where Taraji don't want to date him because he don't make enough. Not that movie.
Well, he stole the car.
This is the Tyler Perry movie where
Tyler Perry is good known for having.
Angela Bassett is in it.
Tyler know how to pick a good man.
Angela Bassett is the
You
mom in
think
the
Tyler
movie.
Me Too and these
Child.
guys?
I'm about to jump in the broom. Jump in the broom.
That's Lance.
I know
That's
you're talking
Lance.
about.
No, but his name was
You're still on the other movie.
What's his name?
Gary Dourdan.
Is that Maxwell?
No, but he gets a little Maxwell.
yeah.
I remember him now. From the
Did Maxwell come
stories.
out?
Huh?
Did Maxwell come out?
This look like a mugshot in this
Maxwell
picture.
not gay, is he? You think he is? Or you want him to be?
No, I think he is.
He is.
Oh, he's gay.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
I think he is.
thought that.
You never thought that?
Especially when I saw him on Wendy.
I didn't pay
Are we
no
back?
mind. Yeah, we're back.
Are we back on? So yeah. So
Ask the question, and then
Who
I'll
would
say
you
it.
put in his place?
So what you put in his place?
Gary Dourdan,
Yes.
jump in the broom.
okay.
The eyes, he had the crazy hair going, which I'm all into right
He
now.
gave you older man
Scruffy,
sexy.
scruffy,
But still
right?
body, mature,
Yeah.
calm,
Okay,
scruffy,
okay.
yes.
Okay.
What was
I
that?
like him.
Sorry, pause. What was that you was spilling all over this?
Eggnog.
Okay, back to you. Who you put in his place?
Heavy cream.
And heavy cream.
I would do Michael B. Jordan.
Love
said
heavy
Michael B.
cream.
Jordan.
I'm a fan of Michael B. Jordan. Michael,
I
listen, if you
agree
ever
with
have
Michael
any
B. Jordan.
curiosity,
Yes,
tendencies,
Michael B.
and you want to have a
Jordan.
great mate,
Who-
call me.
Chef,
Cinnamon.
who would you put as sexiest person alive?
Alive?
Well, of 2019.
In place of John Legend.
In place of John Legend. Or you see it for John Legend.
I don't even see it.
The John Legend.
So who do you see?
Who do you see?
Michael, if you see this, I have an experience.
Slide in her DMs.
And I'll slide in yours.
I don't know. I'm not finding nobody attractive right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, the thing is, it's all about what your preference would be. So it doesn't have to be
All
someone
around.
super.
So who I would see, it wouldn't be John Legend. It wouldn't even be. It would be oh my
I
gosh.
know yours. The baby.
That little teeth thing. Dude, he's like a teeth with muscle. He's like muscle.
I don't know. Come back to me.
All right, we'll come back.
we'll
We'll
revisit
come back to that. Yeah, but go ahead. Yeah. So
He's like a muscle with
I would
teeth.
say
Yeah.
somebody, I would say
the baby.
Will Smith.
Oh,
He's
Okay.
very handsome.
Okay.
And he's funny.
all
Yeah.
right.
You think he
Good
crack-
personality.
You think he cracked jokes while he's doing it to you?
I love it.
If he was telling a joke,
Philadelphia, born and raised.
I think a joke's on foreplay. While doing it,
Tickle me.
Ball doing it too.
tell a
Really?
joke.
Yeah.
How do you get into
Knock, knock.
them pumped and
Who's
tell a
there?
joke?
Me.
Stop.
Okay.
All right, well, on to the next. Anybody see
This bread pudding.
Real Housewives of Atlanta episode 2?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, I've seen them all the time.
So in this episode, Cynthia Bailey's daughter Noelle, they were in a car, and Cynthia asked her, did she meet any boys that piqued her attention or her interest? And she said, no, I've been meeting some
Nice
young ladies, some nice ladies.
I wasn't expecting that one.
Yeah, and it just came out. She was like so freely with it. Do y'all think that the older generation gays paved the way so that these new generation millenniums can have that right and freedom to just be free the way they are?
I think it's more what they see. I think now it's just socially acceptable to be
Because
you know,
of what?
to be gay.
Because what though?
I think just society over time. I just think that
So you
people
don't-
have gotten comfortable with it.
I see what you're saying. Like, you know, at the end of the day, somebody had to do it to make.
Oh
somebody
yeah. It's always
comfortable.
a movement. I think it's always a movement with every new thing. It's going back in time, like with models and Revolutionary War is always something that leads up to something. So yeah, I think that the older gays they paved the way for the newer ones, and just putting that fight out there. You know
So
what I
for
mean?
the old ones, we thank you and appreciate you.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Definitely,
you
for
paved the
sure.
way for us.
You paved the way.
Because it's definitely like when we talked about the extra letters and stuff last week off and on camera, it's stuff that we as this generation gay are kind of like, I don't understand what these new kids are doing.
Right. It's new.
So for them now, they're doing stuff that for us is like, wow, just like the generation before us thinks like, oh bitch, y'all trying to get married now, y'all out here kissing in public. So everything is very different.
Yeah, it evolves. Yeah, and then the whole Stonewall movement that they were talking about in New York, where that kind of revolutionized the whole gay movement back then. So
Can you expound on it? Because I'm not familiar. I do know that I know in New York they do identify with 31 different characters or
What characters?
characters or what you
See, characters are you gotta identify the word characters too. Characters are principles and something that can't be changed. It's an identity of understanding oneself.
Well, 31 identities. There you go.
okay,
So I was like 31. Like, so there's 31 different in New York only.
I can't.
They identify. So I'm like, that's a lot of letters.
That's it. That's a
Are you
whole
talking
lot.
about to the LGBTQ? Those letters 31.
Yes, it's 31 in the state of New York. They identify with 31.
I don't know what that is.
No, I'm sorry. I think in the city of New York it's 31.
I can't.
And then the
can't
state, I want to say it's 12 or something like that.
That's just that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot to try to figure things out. But I guess
It don't
if you
really
fit,
look good, but I think
if you
the end
fit-
product is going to be
oh yeah, it's gonna be
amazing.
bomb.
Oh no, I can tell.
I think if you can fit somebody in a category, I guess to make people feel comfortable. I think.
How do we-
But there's all the people that don't feel comfortable is creating an extra category. Well, I don't feel
feel
so I want to
Where
change
did
it.
that come from?
I don't know.
But why are we putting people in boxes? Why can't we just do what we love?
I know. I mean,
hate
but they
that.
put labels on everything. I agree.
So this is where you have to step back, and you have to really understand that everyone is an individual. Everybody do this when we take a deep breath on 3. 1, 2, 3. Who took your deep breath?
I did.
You did. The problem is we keep giving other people validity and letting them verify our identity. They do not. You do what you want with that breath.
We buy into
The,
it.
the idea is what these churches and all these organizations are teaching. They're teaching codependency, and what God has always wanted to teach was independency to get the experience back to me. And the problem is everyone's trying to get people to appease their understanding of their experience instead of living their experience.
Yep.
Don't nobody listen. It's a word in the song that says from the words of a preacher to the ears of a deacon, your eyes don't see the same when you're sleeping. Like your eyes don't see the same when you sleep, but I don't care if you gave me the same words. The way I experience it's completely different.
Absolutely.
Yep. No, that's good. That's a good word.
Y'all
Good
get
word.
that?
That's right.
You get
I
that?
got that. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.